Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, grape colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So we got man. Check the backer, check the backer. Run pass. Jim. Good time.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
What you got? Huh? What you got?
Brings up 3rd and go.
Mike, gotta go, in and out, let's go. 55, Mike. Check tight end, check tight.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taking it about the 16. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Get out the field, defense. He's checking out. He's checking. Crash. Jack. Shit. SOS.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. In on the stop, Bradley McDougall.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 36 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks him. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Check 55 to Mike. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Hey, alert.
15, check 15. Mike, 55. Right, let's go. 55. You gonna get this?
On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mark that. Alert 3.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Reuben Foster able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. Myers' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Haskins looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. On 3rd down, Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards.
1st down, Redskins.
Here we go. Set. Watch the curve.
On first down, here's Love. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, 60 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the lap.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
14, run it.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And an alley to run. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 63 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
We got this.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10.
Watch out. Check three. Whip. Watch the whip. Motion.
Running to start the drive is Love. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a second and 13.
Check. Walk 54. Check pass. Check 9. Check.
On second down, Love. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
54. Let's go, Ty. Go. Block 54.
To throw on 3rd down. Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
49. Check 49. 56. Switch gears. Watch twist. Sponge. No. 36.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
He wasn't ready.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 41-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
54. All day, dog. Motion. 54 is Mike.
Now Haskins to throw on second down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40.
A gain of 19 yards.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. Out of bounds at the 30.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Haskins to throw it. And he finds the tight end, Reed. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
54, right there.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
The pass on 3rd down. Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
12.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And finding the tight end, Wilson. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Good job right there. Check. Fresno. He's cracked.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Zebra. Switch. One left. High second. Who ain't got 55 is my guy, 55. I got you, boy.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Rashad Penny. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here's Penny. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Myers able to knock it through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20 to 10. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This one taken just inside the 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
They still playing soft. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Here's Love again. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm here all day.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Kill. Check 13. Check 13.
On the carry, it's Love. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check. Lucky.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Green 80. Check 55, Mike. Good job right there. Check.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Wilson. And Wilson has it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
No chance. Check. Hey, alert 3.
Now Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Luke Wilson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back.
He's got a man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. And even 50 yards.
First down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right there, 54.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, throw left side, complete. It's Love. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And this one complete to Reed. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
On third down, Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Trey Flowers picks it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs. This one should just about be over.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be out right at the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing again here, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
I'll go special. I'll go special. Got it.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he completes it to Wilson. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. To throw again is Wilson. And a completion to Wilson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
56, check 56. I'm on. 56.
Again, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Get 6, baby. Let's get this all day.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch it.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get this. Get this. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. Here we go.
Now it's Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's Love. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On first down, it's Haskins. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Again, it's Haskins. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Give me some.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 41-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Run left. Check. Any weapon. Check 24. Kill. Switch. Check 52.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Run left. 14. Shift! Watch the shift! Hey, watch edge. Check 99. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And down inside the 15 he goes. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.